Ladies and gentlemen, today we dive into a story that has shaken not only the world of entertainment, but also the hearts of millions across America. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, a couple we thought would withstand the test of time, now find themselves at the center of whispers, headlines, and heartbreak. The shocking news? Mark Consuelos has reportedly walked away, leaving Kelly in tears and fans absolutely speechless. But what really happened? Why now, after decades of what seemed like unshakable love? And what lessons can we all learn about life, love, and the unpredictability of human relationships? Stay with me, because by the end of this story, you will see this so-called ending in an entirely different light. To truly understand the magnitude of this moment, we have to rewind the clock. Back to the 1990s, when Kelly and Mark first crossed paths on the set of All My Children. It was a love story born not just on screen, but one that quickly spilled into real life. The chemistry was undeniable, the laughter contagious, the devotion almost enviable. Fans watched them fall in love, secretly wishing their own lives could hold such magic. For years, their marriage became the ultimate Hollywood fairy tale. A rarity in a world where celebrity relationships seem to crawl faster than they began. Together, they raised children, built careers, and showed the world what unity looked like. And yet, as the saying goes, even the strongest castles can crack under invisible weight. What no one sees are the quiet moments behind the cameras, the conversations after the lights dim, the disagreements that never make it to the headlines. Friends close to the couple have whispered for years about subtle cracks in their foundation, Mark's rising ambitions, Kelly's demanding schedule, and the constant balancing act of family life weighed on them in ways outsiders could never fully grasp. But isn't that true for all of us? The challenges of staying together aren't reserved for the rich and famous. Many of you watching right now know what it feels like to silently wonder if love can survive the tests of time. That's where the story takes a shocking turn. According to insiders, it was Mark who made the difficult call, the one that left Kelly blindsided. After years of putting on a united front, he reportedly decided it was time to step away. The word dumped echoes harshly in the headlines, but behind it lies a more complicated truth. A man struggling with his own path and a woman left to pick up the pieces of a shattered dream. And this is where fans found themselves utterly speechless. How could the man who once declared Kelly his soulmate suddenly walk away? The public's reaction was nothing short of explosive. Social media platforms were flooded with comments, tears, anger, disbelief. Many of you who have followed their journey felt as though a part of your own life had come undone. After all, Kelly and Mark weren't just celebrities. They were a reflection of commitment, a reminder that love could, indeed, last. But here's the truth. Heartbreak, even for icons, is universal. It stings the same way whether you're living in the spotlight or in the quiet corners of your hometown. In the aftermath of this split, Kelly Ripa has shown the kind of resilience that reminds us why she captured our hearts in the first place. Instead of collapsing under the weight of grief, she has begun to stand tall, showing grace where many would show bitterness. For those of us who have walked through heartbreak, whether through divorce, distance, or death, Kelly's story is a mirror of survival. But here's the cliffhanger. What comes next for her? Is this the end of her love story or the start of an entirely new chapter? As painful as it is, every ending carries with it a hidden lesson. Kelly and Mark's story reminds us that no relationship, no matter how picture perfect, is immune to change. But change doesn't always mean failure. It can mean growth. It can mean the chance to rediscover oneself, to uncover strength you never knew existed. Think back to your own life. The goodbyes you never saw coming, the chapters you thought you couldn't survive. And yet, here you are, stronger, wiser, more resilient. That is the lesson Kelly is embodying right now. But wait, Just when fans thought the story was over, whispers of reconciliation and possibility began to surface. Could this truly be the end? Or is it simply a pause, a moment of separation meant to pave the way for something even greater? Some insiders claim the love hasn't died. It's only being tested. And isn't that the very essence of life? The twists, the turns, the unexpected moments that redefine us. As we close this emotional journey, we're left not with despair, but with hope. Kelly/Ripa stands as a symbol for every person who has ever felt left behind. She reminds us that even in heartbreak, there is dignity. Even in endings, there can be new beginnings. And even in the silence of loss, there is the possibility of love. Love for oneself, love for family, and maybe, just maybe, love again. So, has Mark Consuelos truly dumped Kelly/Ripa forever? Or is this just the storm before a brighter sunrise? The truth may take time to reveal itself, but what we know for sure is this. Their story, like all of ours, is still being written. And as fans, as admirers, and as fellow travelers on this road called life, we can only watch, wait, and learn. Because in the end, the shocking split of Kelly and Mark is not just about Hollywood drama. It's about us. It's about resilience. And it's about finding the courage to turn heartbreak into healing. Stay tuned, because the final chapter is yet to come. If you've been moved by this story, please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss future updates on Mark Consuelos and other important stories. And in the comments below, share your messages of love and encouragement for Mark and Kelly.